Good morning, YouTube. It's really early Sunday morning. I'm wide awake like usual because I don't drink, not hungover. But this post is basically about zooming out. How do I zoom out? Oh, it won't let me zoom out. There we go. Let's try this again. Good morning. I got my coffee. I got my sunshine. I got my pussy. Just want to talk about being vegan. Some of you have requested some more information, so I'm gonna give it to you. Just wanted to say that I made the switch beginning of summer, and it definitely was very easy. I thought it would be hell. I thought it would be craziness, and but not really at all. I really like cooking. That's gonna help you a lot if you're thinking of making the switch. But definitely gotta be in that kitchen. You're gonna be in that kitchen often, and you gotta learn to love cooking if you're gonna do this. But just wanted to say, started off maybe about 3 months ago now, almost 4 months actually. Wow, time's flying by. But I wasn't really eating like meat all the time before. It's not like before I was vegan I was like chowing down on sausages every night. But it was just a complete cold turkey cut-off switch I did. And what I do really is, at first I had to read everything because there's dairy in everything, pretty much, in like the craziest things that you would never think there'd be any dairy in. So cutting the dairy out of your meals is the hardest part of the whole vegan process. But read your labels. Words you don't understand, get all up on Wikipedia and figure out what they are, because a lot of words are tricky. These bitches are tricky with their ingredients. A lot of things which look like some kind of weird chemical that you can't pronounce are actually like a fancy scientific word for some dairy, for real. So instead of like looking up every like word I can't pronounce, I've been really trying to get organic. It's a lot easier than doing all this research about chemicals, because you'll start to find out things you don't really want to find out. But yeah, dairy was the hardest thing to cut out. But once I made the switch, I started feeling amazing. So much energy. I wouldn't crave foods anymore. I'd be full for longer. I wouldn't be tired. And on top of all that, just my mind was just like so clear. It was like I was thinking again. I wasn't in a trance. It's just very cleansing for your body and very healthy. So what I basically eat is a lot of vegetables. I'm still learning about being vegan. Still learning about different things. And grab yourself a book on being vegan. Not just vegan recipes, but try to find a good book. Here, I'll show you the book I have. Vegan Delights. It's a very good book because not only does it have some great recipes, many great recipes. At the beginning, it talks about nutrients. Because one of the most important things is I wanted a balanced diet still. I wanted to make sure I was getting all my nutrients, all my vitamins, all my minerals. So this book definitely talks about, you know, what foods have what, and how often you should eat them. Things with calcium, you know, a lot of beans, a lot of nuts, different types of nuts, what's in different types of nuts, and how like often you should eat frequently. And information's everywhere. There's no excuse. There's no like, oh, I couldn't find the book, I couldn't do this. Google this shit. The world now is so much information. So, if you want to learn something, do it yourself. Teach yourself, because it's all on YouTube, it's all on Google, it's all on Wikipedia. You don't need to go to school for this shit. So, it's gonna take some learning. You know, talk to people who are vegan as well. But just learn what to eat, when to eat it, and it's very simple. It's not hard at all. Like I said, you're going to be cooking a lot, because raw foods only get so exciting. I don't really blend up my foods. I don't have any like V8 drinks or, you know, make smoothies. I just eat meals. I eat vegetables. Trying to eat a bit more raw vegetables. For a while there I got bored of raw vegetables, so I was like always, you know, boiling them, frying them up and all that. But something I've started to do is, instead of frying them up with the sauce I make, I have my raw vegetables and make a sauce, make like a nice dipping sauce. One of my favorites is a Thai chili sauce mixed with some garlic and peanut butter. Like crazy, so good. I just like seriously told you the secret to life. So amazing. But it's very simple. So if it's something you're wanting to have a clear mind, you're wanting to feel more energy, you're wanting to feel healthy, something to consider. If you have any questions, just ask me. I'm here. And needless to say, I feel amazing. Feel so healthy. It's like September 28th. Everyone, seriously almost everyone, is sick around me right now. But I'm not. I feel great. My roommates are all sick. They all have something, and they've had it for about a week. And it's not like I'm quarantining myself from them. I'm just have a healthier body. I don't work out. I don't go for jogs. I'm just eating healthy. I'm eating healthy organic food. So if you don't need, once you start researching your products, your foods, you'll realize you can eat a balanced diet with calcium and protein and iron and all those things you need that are in meats and in dairy. Once you realize you can still have a balanced diet, it's not too hard to make the switch, so definitely look into it.